With its extremely dry weather and landlocked position, you may think Xinjiang Uygur Autonomous Region, China's largest administrative region, is just another poor area in the country's west. Well, the reality may surprise you. Xinjiang actually has the largest oil and natural gas reserves in all of China. But before the founding of the People's Republic of China in 1949, local residents relied mainly on farming and pasturing to sustain themselves. Since the establishment of Xinjiang as an autonomous region, and especially after 1978, its economy has really been in the fast lane. The first 29 years to 1978 saw the creation of GDP of 58.2 billion yuan. The next 29 years skyrocketed to 2.6 trillion yuan. That's 44 times what the GDP was from 1949 to 1978. But one burning question remains. How can local residents get a fair share of this spectacular economic growth? Unfortunately, economic development does not always translate to improvement in people's lives, such as in employment and education. Between 2002 and 2013, Xinjiang's average GDP growth was over 15%, yet its employment elasticity, a measure of how economic development drives employment growth, was relatively unstable and well below the national average. This paradox might be attributed to the region's economic structure. Its rich energy has led to heavy industry becoming an important driving force of the economy. In 2008, the contribution of the oil and gas industry to Xinjiang's industrial output growth was 75.4%. But the industry is not labor-intensive, and its contribution to local employment would be much less than, say, small and medium-sized enterprises, or SMEs. And that is why the local government has been taking action, such as offering easier financing and more secured loans to this sub-sector. The number of SMEs increased from 50,000 in 2012 to 134,000 in 2015 as a result. These enterprises have been a major force in providing new employment. In 2015, SMEs alone created 4.4 million jobs. It is expected that the local government will continue those stimulus measures, as well as deliver more than 3.2 billion yuan in tax cuts to SMEs every year from 2019 to 2021. On the other side of employment growth is also public support for academic and vocational education to provide a well-trained labor force to local industries. The enrollment rate for both elementary and middle schools has exceeded 99%. In 2018, more than 1.2 million people received vocational training. Given the links between unemployment and crime and violence, it is clear that stable job growth has been a key stabilizer in Xinjiang's social peace and stability. It is especially crucial considering the region's multi-ethnic reality. We know that cultural diversity can sometimes be a source of conflict, even though it has many benefits. As the local government is spending more than 70% of its fiscal budget every year on people's livelihoods, residents in Xinjiang will be hoping for a much bigger slice of its economic development in the future.